All right, if you're an accountant or just handling your own books and trying to figure out which accounting software actually pulls its weight in 2025, you're in the right place. I've been doing this job for over 10 years now, and I've seen software either completely streamline your workflow or make you want to throw your entire laptop into the nearest lake. And before we dive in, just a heads up. I've added links in the description, and there's a QR code on the screen so you can get the best price at sign up for any of the tools I'll be talking about today, including the one that I personally use. So stick around because I'm breaking down the top tools that actually makes life easier. Okay, so let me tell you how I even ended up testing all these tools in the first place. Back when I was just starting out, I picked this software that was super hyped up at the time, looked slick, came with all the big promises, and I thought I was being smart. What I didn't realize was that it would crash every time I ran a simple reconciliation. The reporting was a mess, and don't get me started on how it messed up my bank feeds. Long story short, I was wasting so much time fixing stuff that should have just worked. It burned me out, made me look bad in front of clients, and I started second guessing everything. And that's when I decided to get serious about finding software that actually worked for people like us who do their own books and who go out of their way to make sure that the math is right. So after years of testing and daily use with actual client files, there are three I keep coming back to, which are Xero, QuickBooks, and Zoho Books. These are the real contenders. These are the ones I trust when I've got client work piling up and I need things to just work without drama. Starting with Xero, which is hands down my favorite out of the three. The layout is clean and logical. Nothing feels buried, and if you're like me and do a ton of bank recs, Xero just nails it. Transactions come in automatically and match beautifully. You're not spending hours hunting down rogue transactions or trying to figure out why things are out of balance. I also love how flexible the chart of accounts setup is. It gives you control but doesn't let things get sloppy. The mobile app is actually useful too. I've approved bills and sent out reports to clients while sitting in traffic, when you're not driving, obviously. Xero also has good integration, and it pretty much works with just about every tool you'd want. Payroll, CRMs, inventory, point of sale systems, everything just links up. I built full end-to-end workflows for clients without having to stitch together systems from 5 different platforms. Next up, we have QuickBooks, the most popular system out of the 3. It's been around forever and is still a beast when it comes to features. If you're the kind of accountant who likes drilling deep into reporting, slicing things 10 ways, and generating custom financials, QuickBooks delivers. It handles multi-entity setups really well, and the automation is sharp. Reoccurring invoices, payment reminders, and rule-based categorization, all of it feels like it was made to shave hours off your weekly workload. And it links up with all the major banks and payment processors, so you are not chasing down transaction data or manually matching payments. The thing with QuickBooks, though, is that it's so powerful and feature-rich that you need to watch a couple of YouTube videos or read a short manual for you to get used to it. You also have to dig a little to find what you need. And the setup can be a bit intense if you are doing anything outside of the basics. So I don't recommend it if you're a beginner. But once you get the hang of it, it's like muscle memory. You'll be flying through journal entries and budget comparisons in no time. And last but not least, we have Zoho Books. This one surprised me because I did not expect it to be this solid. The interface was very easy to navigate and the automation is on point. Scheduled invoices, expenses tracking, and bank reconciliations, all with minimal setup. And if you are already in the Zoho ecosystem using their CRM, inventory, or project management tools, it all connects beautifully. You are not copying data between platforms or praying your exports match. It even handles multi-currency surprisingly well. I had a client doing sales in the UK, US, and Australia, and Zoho handled the conversions and adjustments without me needing to create weird workarounds. The only real downside is that it's not quite as deep as QuickBooks when it comes to reporting or customization. And the app ecosystem is smaller than Xero's. But for what you pay, it gives you a lot of value. So here's how I'd match them up. If you want the smoothest experience, something that is powerful but not overwhelming, and that plays well with your other tools, Xero is the one for you. If your clients are bigger, or if you are managing multiple entities and need deep reporting and full control, I'd go with QuickBooks. It has the power, but also expects you to know what you're doing. And if you just want something simple, fast, budget-friendly, and good for beginners, then Zoho Books should be what you're using. Personally, I'm sticking with Xero in 2025. It just hits the sweet spot between usability and depth. It makes me faster, not more frustrated. I trust it with my own books and with client files. And if you want to check any of these tools out for yourself, the links are in the description, or you can just scan the QR code on screen.